Heaven is so boring, right? I mean, what are you going to do? Sing hymns for all eternity? But we know better, don't we? Because we've seen these stories of people who go there and come back, and what they're seeing ain't boring. You remember Dale Black, right? He was the very first story we had. He was the pilot who crashed after takeoff. And he was most excited by the relationships that he experienced there. Let me read you about him. He talked about experiencing something so sacred, so profound, as the boundless love of God. That was the most thrilling part of heaven. It satisfied a longing in the deepest part of me. How could I ever be the same? I felt so special. You can't believe how special. After all this was for me. Everyone was there for me. I had no idea what gift I was about to receive, but the anticipation on the faces of the people that greeted me let me know that it was something extraordinary. Let me know that it was something extraordinary. I felt like a kid again, like that fifth grade kid who loved God, like the kid who used to look forward to Christmas like he couldn't believe. I couldn't wait to open the gifts that waited for me under the Christmas tree. I couldn't wait for the gift that waited for me now. And the music continued, such beautiful music, and it became even more excited. It swelled, and with it, so did my anticipation. And then, as we were about to travel through the entrance and receive the gift, I was swept away, and I came back to my body. Don Piper also spoke of the greatest longing of his heart being fulfilled in heaven. He said, "Everything I saw was bright, the brightest colors my eyes had ever beheld, so powerful that no earthly human could take his brilliance. In the midst of that powerful scene, I continued to step closer to the gate and assumed that I would go inside. My friends and relatives were all in front of me, calling, urging, and inviting me to follow. Just as I reached the gate, my senses were even more heightened, and I felt deliriously happy. I paused, I'm not sure why, just outside the gate. I was thrilled at the prospect and wanted to go inside. I knew everything would be even more thrilling than what I had already experienced so far. And at that very moment, I was about to realize the yearning of every human heart. Deliriously happy. Wow. The greatest gift ever. Do you want that? Just imagine your deepest longings fulfilled to overflowing. Now, how does the promise of all this change your view of life today? Think of your life today. Can you see it through these eyes? Friend, you can trust him now with your circumstances, with your hardships, with your deprivations. You can trust him in the midst of those things today. And you can bravely face trials ahead, knowing what awaits you. That's today's Lenten vision, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.